The mid-range smartphone market welcomed two new affordable mid-range smartphones, which are the Redmi Note 12 5G and that of the Redmi Note 12 4G. Both smartphones are part of the latest Xiaomi popular Note 12 series that offers variant of features at competitive prices. The just debuted Redmi Note 12 series came alongside the Pro and the Pro Plus model, and they don't differ in the presence or absence of a 5G connection. So in this video, I'm going to compare the specifications of the Redmi Note 12 5G and that of the Redmi Note 12 4G to enable you to determine which option to go for. And if you're new to my channel and this is your first time to see my video, don't forget to turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I upload another tech video. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel because we are on 1,000 subscribers and we are on our way to get 2,000 subscribers, which you can actually help us to get there. Thank you. I'm pretty much sure in this one, and here we go. This is the Redmi Note 12 5G and this is the Redmi Note 12 4G. Both the Redmi Note 12 5G and that of the 4G model have similar dimensions and designs. The 5G version weighs a 188 gram and the 4G version weighs a 183.5 gram, which is slightly slimmer than the 5G version. If you're very observant, you will notice that the designs here looks pretty much the same, but it is not the same exactly. I prefer the camera module of the 5G variant because the camera elements are more minimalistic and they don't differ so much. They have the same screen to body ratio and a punch hole placed centrally on the display, as well as the fingerprint readers mounted at the side right on the power key. Quickly switching over to the display, both the Redmi Note 12 5G and that of the Redmi Note 12 4G features a 6.67-inch Full HD AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels, which came with a 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 1200 nits. Redmi Note 12 5G is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 octa-core processor clocked at 2 GHz, while the 4G version features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 octa-core processor with a faster 2.8 GHz clock speed. Just as you heard me say earlier, the screen to body ratio of these smartphones are pretty the same, as well as the positions of the punch hole and the fingerprint readers. The displays of these phones are both protected by the Gorilla Glass 3, while the rest of the bodies are protected by the IP53 elements, making this device dust resistant and also splash resistant. Notwithstanding the fact that the 5G model supports a faster network connection, the 4G variant has a higher clock frequency, but the Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 is actually a better chipset than the Snapdragon 685 octa-core processor. The Redmi Note 12 4G offers more memory options, which include the 4GB RAM with a 64GB storage and the 4GB RAM with a 128GB storage, while the Redmi Note 12 5G includes a 4GB RAM with a 128GB memory space. Both smartphones comes with a dedicated micro SD card slot for expandable storage, with the Redmi Note 12 5G featuring on Android 12 and the 4G version features Android 13 respectively. On the camera specs, the Redmi Note 12 5G sports a dual camera, 48MP main sensor and an 8MP ultra-wide shooter and a 2MP depth sensor accompanied by an 8MP front-facing camera, while the Redmi Note 12 4G boasts a triple rear camera with a 50MP main sensor and an 8MP ultra-wide lens with a 2MP depth sensor, which is accompanied by a 13MP selfie camera. The 4G model has a better camera system that offers better performance than the 5G model. Both the Redmi Note 12 5G and that of the 4G are equipped with a 5000 mAh battery capacity, which supports a 33-watt fast charging. Given their similar battery capacities and charging speed, both devices should provide comparable battery life. And for the price of these smartphones, the 4G variant, that of the 4G RAM and a 64 GB memory space is sold at €230, which is equivalent to $248 globally. And for the 5G variant, it is sold at €299, which is equivalent to $323 globally. And it's for the 4G RAM and that of 128 GB memory space. So let me know your thoughts. Which one are you going to pick? So hit on the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Which option are you actually going for?